chances fall down. When Terri's back in town. When Terri's back in town.
On today's Sugar Shack, she's beautiful and talented singer, songwriter, and vocal arranger, Valita. She's not just gorgeous, but loads of fun, so you're not going to want to miss this one. So without further ado, on with our show. Mwah! Sugars. Hi Sugars, it's me, your host Terri of the Sugar Shack. Welcome to a brand new Sugar Shack. We're not in the studio because of the heat. You all know I have this huge dog named Crooner, right? We're in Vegas. Why else wouldn't I name my dog Crooner? And it's blistering hot out. That voice you hear in the background is my guest today. Please welcome the beautiful, and I was going to say the reason we're not in the studio is because I don't want to lock Crooner up in the heat in the garage or anything, and he would make a mess of the house if I tried. Anyway, please welcome a beautiful, kind of a newcomer, kind of not. She's been here a bit, but she's just recently been introduced to some in our circle. The beautiful, the talented, the sassy and sexy Valita.
God bless you, and thank you for that beautiful introduction.
You're welcome.
Thank you, Terri. Thank you, Miss Sugar.
Now, Valita, I met Valita at the Dennis Bono show, and which was like, she came out and was like, I was wow. You're just amazing.
God bless you, and thank you.
You're welcome.
I really mean that too. Thank you.
So
it all comes from them too.
Yeah, that's true. You're given a God-gifted talent, that's for sure. So, you've been in Vegas since 2006?
Mm-hmm.
Where were you before that?
Chicago, born and raised, Chicago, Illinois.
Nice. Yep. And when did you first? Now your bio said you were singing in the womb. Okay, I get that. But literally, do you remember your very, very first experience with music that just turned you on to it? That you knew that was for you?
Okay, so we lived on the south side of Chicago, but at one point we lived in a suburb, Lombard, and I remember I went to the grammar. Went to the grammar school, but however, I was in this little choir called Sparks, kind of like a Girl Scout type situation, and I just remember the song. We have sparks, something sparks the light, the world will shine. That was the first little taste. But I wrote my first song when I was 9. Who's that knocking at my door? Hear the footsteps.
Wait a minute. Paul McCartney wrote a song like that. Someone's knocking at the door. Do you remember the song that you wrote?
Yeah, a little bit. Somebody's knocking at my door. Hear the footsteps at my door. Hear the footsteps. And
that's not bad for a 9-year-old. You still write songs?
Oh, yes.
Okay.
Oh, yes. Oh, yeah. Passionately. And it's so funny because wherever my mind is, I'm just thinking about the songs that I wrote when I was younger, like in high school.
Oh, wow.
Really beefy and meaty and really love-based, really love-driven. Today format is, it depends on what's going on. You know what I'm saying? It literally what's going on. But yeah, I enjoy that part.
Yeah, it's
a release.
Yeah, exactly. It's therapeutic. So I first met you at Dennis Bono. You're from Chicago. You wrote your first song when you were 9 years old. How did your family, what made you decide to move from Chicago to Vegas? That's a big move.
Something new, something different. And honestly, the energy at the time in Chicago was becoming stagnant for me. And my spirit is free and open and loving and and needing of the positivity. And at the time, that was just becoming not good energy. So However, still loving my city. Big shout out to Chicago, Illinois.
Mm-hmm.
I'm praying for the city, and I got a whole bunch of wonderful things that things get going that I want to do. You know what I'm saying? Go back and open the schools back up and all kind of centers and things for the kids so that they can stay out of trouble, stay alive.
Right. Now,
and all kind of camps and things. Keeping everybody motivated and encouraged. And everywhere around the world, though, like my musical mission, I'm on a mission.
On a mission. Were you in a lot of music programs in high school? Did you have that available to you?
I went to Chicago Academy for the Arts.
Oh, you give it really an actual what do they call a music school, basically?
Yeah, fame. Yeah,
exactly. What was that experience like?
It was so amazing. It really, really was. In the likenesses of John Cusack and Laura Flynn Boyle and Layla Hathaway. She was coming out when I was coming in, so I went to school with her sister Kenya. Right. And all my loving friends. Oh wow, there's so many. Big shout out to Chicago Academy. 86 to 90. I love each and every one of y'all. Yes. Yeah. And everybody. There we go. My camera. Everybody that was there before, and people that are there after. Keep your vision. Don't let anybody ever tell you that you can't do it, because you can. Mm-hmm. And just keep doing what you do. That's important. And stay around positive people. Yes. That's important.
You got to get rid of the toxic people in your life, because they'll really drain your energy and bring you down. And that's one thing I've done over time. So you moved to Vegas in 2006. What did your family think of that? Are they supportive? Are they behind you on all of this? I mean, I saw some comments from some friends of yours and family, and just in posting that you were going to be on the show. I hadn't even done the commercial yet, and I was seeing a lot of positive feedback. So how did they take your moving to Vegas?
Happy for me.
Were they a little scared for you? A little nervous?
No, I don't think so. At least I hope not. Well, my mom, she's in heaven now, but that was a trying time. What was that, 07? She went to the hospital 07, whatever. She actually passed in 07 too.
Wow.
So how God does things, it just got here and then had to go back. Yeah. And I'm the only child too. So.
Oh, really? Okay. I'm so sorry to hear that. I'm so sorry.
Yeah, and she will, all my life, thank you, Sugar. But all my life though has prepared me for this wonderful, gruesome world. Mm-hmm. To stay strong and stuff. We go, and it's easier said than done. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So, but no, it's good though. One day at a time, and I still live by that. And I preach that faithfully to everybody and anybody that's, going through this thing called life. One day at a time.
Do I feel a Prince song coming on? You said going through. I just heard 2 songs while I was setting up. He's on my Pandora. And that's just it. When we started trying to get the camera and stuff together, she's rocking that Rolling Stone shirt. And you said you sing some of the Stones. What's some of your favorite Stone songs to sing?
Let's spend the night together.
Yeah. Go on.
Yeah.
All right. All right. So I forget the song you sang at Bono was, you came out with the blue hair, loving that. And I was trying to find a good picture for your promo that was more updated, but I was like, I love the blue hair.
Thank you.
How did you come to meet Dennis and come across him and be on the show?
It's been I'll just say I thank God for everything what's come, because actually Dennis has been on my plate just saying for a few years of, you know what I'm saying, things to do, things to taste, things to do.
All right.
Saw him at Bill Payne's homegoing celebration. Yeah. And I threw my, I guess I can call it, dollar out there. I threw my dollar out there, and thank you. And I'm looking forward to going back too. Yeah.
Awesome. That's fantastic.
Yeah. He's so funny. It was fun. Like I had an awesome time. It was awesome. The food is good, but bootleggers, good all the time.
Oh yeah, bootleggers anytime. As some of you know, I work at Hand and Stone part-time, and anytime tourists come in for us, I say, you got to try out bootleggers. Bootleggers, you've gotten so many plugs from me. You owe me commission, I'm telling you. And
That's right.
Yeah.
That's right.
They make
food.
It's all fresh and from scratch.
Yes.
Yeah. That's what counts.
And Mark G works there too.
Very true. And,
we love Mark. Yeah, we love Mark.
I'm just surprised I hadn't ran into you sooner. You've been here since 2006. Did you ever attend any of Kelly Clinton's open mics, like at the Tuscany?
Yes.
Or
Yep.
You did? Why haven't we run into it? We probably did, just didn't know it.
Yeah, I used to be down there a lot.
Yeah, every week.
Yeah, yeah, she did when she used to have it on Mondays, and loving her and Clint, and actually had some really good experiences, good times performing there. With Lisa Gay, my big sis. Hey, big shout out to you too, Lisa.
Hi, Lisa.
Yeah, mwah, mwah, mwah. And her wonderful husband, my big bro, Tony Drake.
Yeah, God rest his soul.
Great Tony Drake.
Yeah.
Wow, like you don't know Tony Drake, you better know. He's on half of every song, every song that you've heard, from Big Bad Mama Jamma to Half Breed to Quincy Jones. He's amazing. One of the original Funk Brothers, and definitely I'm about paying people their homage. That's very important to me.
Yes.
That we all need to remember that, if there was somebody always here before us, and I'm just, want to help to, continue that groove, that remembrance of good music, good time, all that good stuff. But I used to go down there, and so I had a chance though. Here we go, like catching up myself. So to sing with Mary Wilson. I was about to say Nancy Wilson. Shout out to her too. But Mary Wilson,
right?
She was in there one night, and she was singing "Dancing in the Street." I was like to myself, that is not a Supreme song. Anyway, however, myself and Kelly and Tamara,
right?
We was on the sidelines. We were looking like, So we just grabbed mics and we just started saying "Dancing in the Street." She turned around and she was like, "All right now." So we just finished out the whole song. One of the I was just it was
feeling
awesome. It was amazing. It was amazing. I was supreme for about 5 minutes.
Yeah, that's the other thing. When you sang on Bono, your voice when you speak, it seems much deeper than your singing voice. I was surprised. It's like Michael Jackson when he, his singing voice was a little deeper than his natural voice. So when we first spoke, I was like, oh wow, you got a very bassy type of sensual. I love your voice. Just wonderful.
Thank you.
Yes.
God bless you.
You're welcome.
So I just tell you that I just had a funny just taking care of business on the phone the other day, and yes, and with my low register, and people be like, "Hey, sir," and I'm like, "No."
Oh no.
Yeah.
That's
I get
horrible.
it sometimes. And I'm just like, hey, 100% woman, not even worried about that part. However, don't knock it. Like,
nope.
Don't knock it.
Hey,
we all have our unique voices, and I thank God for mine. So there we go.
It's better than being called ma'am. Okay, I can't remember the first time I was called ma'am. I know my mouth dropped a bit. It's like, what happened to miss?
Ma'am?
Yeah.
Ma'am.
Ma'am. Or grandma.
Yeah, so yeah, and that was exciting too. Bobby Caldwell. I sang the Bobby Caldwell song, Dennis Bono, and how ironic that the drummer, Johnny Friday,
yes,
is Bobby Caldwell's drummer too. So that was very cool.
I did not know
that. And I've actually met Bobby. Yeah, that was so cool.
Yeah.
And actually have met Bobby Caldwell before. I do television production work too.
Yes, I saw that in your bio.
Yeah. So he was there, I think, like 2016, 2017 for the Blue Eyed Soul.
Okay.
Feature, and it was him and Dave Koz, and we were backstage and everything, and he was about to go on, and I'm just all like excited, looking like, damn, I wonder like I think about like what people do, so I have my rituals and things like that before I go on and sing, like I'm sure you do yourself, what I'm saying, when I say prayer, you know what I'm saying, your brew, your lip rolls, I'm saying, all those wonderful things.
Vocal warm-ups.
Cocktail, maybe, I don't know, whatever. Hey, what do? And I asked him, I said, Mr. Caldwell, is there anything I can get for you? And he's like, I'm good, sweetheart. And I was like, okay. And then he goes in his little top pocket and pulls out a flask. You are.
That's hilarious.
He took his little sip and went out there and tore that song up. Yeah.
Isn't that awesome? So like you said, everybody has their rituals that before they start. So what we're going to do is we're going to take a quick commercial break, and we'll be right back with more with Valita.
I'm back.
There's just a few days left to celebrate Christmas in July at Hand & Stone, Silverado, and Henderson with our gift card sale for only $69.95. Good for one classic massage or a classic facial. That's $10 off the member's rate. So don't hesitate. Come on out and get your gift cards now. For Silverado Ranch, call 702-941-7833. And Henderson, call 725-257-8011. And celebrate Christmas in July at Hand & Stone Massage and Facial Spa. Just in case you missed it and you still want to help, you can still view the Michael Grimm Benefit of Love live stream at crowdcast.io/c/mgbenefit. And we're back with the beautiful Valita. She's been such a wonderful guest, such an amazing voice. You just saw a clip of her singing. Valita, you came to Vegas. Do you remember your very first time singing on stage in front of an audience in Vegas?
I believe it was for a charity event. I'm all about giving back. That's a must.
Okay.
Yeah, any kind of way, you know what I'm saying? Of course, lending my voice, number one, but yeah, and being involved in volunteer and all that good stuff. It was a pause charity event for the animals. I'm all about them fur people, and I got plans for them too. All kind of sanctuaries and stuff for big cats and elephants and lions and tigers and bears.
Oh my!
Yeah, I have to save guys. Yeah, I'm very passionate about those babies. And yeah, so it was for an event in Town Square. When they first built Town Square, which was really awesome. And I sang, well, I was like in my little, you know, my set, I try to give a little something of everything.
Right.
You know what I'm saying, for everybody. So little jazz, little, you know, this, little that. And I know I sang my favorite He's a Tramp. Yeah.
Oh my gosh, I love it.
And I love him. Yeah. Yeah, I think that was the first. Yep.
I love that.
Then after that, thank you, Jesus. It, you know, kept going.
Now, were your parents musically inclined, or?
My mom, well, she was a woman of many things. So she was actually a cosmetologist. They made everybody look fabulous.
Right.
Yeah, and God sent her to go to school or anything. She just had the knack for everything, making everybody fabulous. So she started pressing my hair when I was 2.
Oh,
I should have given you some of those pictures. I'll give you some of those pictures.
when you say pressing your hair, you mean with the iron?
Oh, right. Okay. Hot comb. Right.
Oh
Right.
my gosh.
Pressing. Pressing.
I don't have that problem. I have to curl it.
And that too. I'll send you pictures.
I would love that. I would love that.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, but taking care of myself, you know what I'm saying? That was, taking care and smelling good.
Yeah.
You know, and looking good.
You have some projects going on. Tell us a little bit about your upcoming projects and what you have going on right now.
Okay, so, and thanking God again for everything. So I'm actually singing for a wedding. I'll be a wedding singer. July 30th, for Bruce and Perry. They're getting married at the Lexi.
Congratulations.
And so excited. Yeah. Oh, it's going to be so cute.
Yes.
They're so handsome. It's going to be so cute. And they're, yes. And I'm in this awesome play called The Wonderful, that's a tongue twister, The Wonderful World of What?
Wonderful
about
World
dementia.
of
What? See, got you too. The Wonderful
World of
What?
Was. Which is what you were promoting on Dennis's show.
Yes.
And tell us about the play. What's it about?
It is about dementia awareness.
Yes.
Which is prevalent. Just saying, it's a lot of people dealing with dementia. Us all,
right?
You know, of some way, shape, form, or fashion, and to bring the awareness out again, so that we can love on our loved ones,
right?
And not be patient, all those things. Doing your homework and your research again to make a better home, better household, a better quality of life for your loved one. Yes. And it's a dramedy too. You know what I'm saying? And it's a musical. Get some music in it, which I love, right? But the play is well written by L.A. Walker. Woo, woo, woo.
Now, when you said that on Dennis, I was the only one that I was like, woo! I know L.A. I know her. She's a wonderful person. That's great.
Yeah. Actually, I got a rehearsal tonight too. I just started by actually rehearsal tonight for the music part.
Okay.
I feel the production will be on its way like around November-ish.
Okay.
You know, so which I'm so excited. It's very touching, and again, and really interesting. Everyone that's involved in the play has been touched with
by dementia.
You know, and they're like, loved ones and things like that.
Yes.
Of course, L.A., bless her heart, I'm losing her wife. You know what I'm saying? You know, and then Marcia, actually, her mother's living with dementia right now.
Oh no.
So, yeah.
It's a tough situation to deal with. So this musical, I'm assuming the music is original.
Yes. And there's some bad songs. Bad meaning good.
Yes.
So really wonderful songs in it. But okay, I could put a plug on this one too. One called Friendship. Okay. Which LA right now has on social media platforms, of course, actually to help raising monies to, for the production.
Right.
But the song is so beautiful and about friends and how we should always value, value your loved ones, value your friends. It's important. And you learn in life that everybody's not your friend.
Yes.
But anywho,
especially in this industry, you find out pretty quickly.
You hold on to them, yeah. You embrace them and let them know you love them and all that good stuff. Yeah, yeah. That song. I mean, there's other songs in it too. It's about a family. Mr. Bordeaux is the father about a black realtor.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That really really big wig, you know what I'm saying, back in the day. However, dementia sets in and he has a daughter. Oh, I can't tell you about everything though.
No, don't give away everything because
yeah. I'll be back. I'll be back on that.
Again, I'll be back. And so you have
everything.
That's all right. You have the play. What else are you working on currently?
I am producing a show for myself.
Wow.
Singing Dionne Warwick and Nancy Gladys, and of course Tina and some jazz, a little something of everything.
Wow.
Sean Whitmore is my MD right now, myself and Sean and myself.
Yes.
And Steve Sands and a couple more other folks getting in the mix. Very excited about that. So just touching and putting that out and to the universe.
Do you know what you're going to call it?
Huh?
Any idea what you're going to call the production yet?
A couple of, I'm bouncing. I don't bouncing back.
Okay.
So like now, let's get all the music together. I mean, I got half, together. So we're gonna have, but that and most importantly,
here it comes.
My EP.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's been a long thing in the making, but it's all good. Everything happens in time and on God's time. I'm a firm believer in that. So, maybe some originals.
Okay.
Actually, and some covers.
Nice.
And the first song, though, which I got to get out. So I, make a long story short, but connected with a gentleman on Facebook through another young lady that's a singer overseas, over in Romania.
Okay.
And sharing information, and I was asking her, if anybody, was, looking for vocalists, and I sent a video, and she's like, "Ooh, this is good, you need to meet this person." And big shout out to you too, Jerry Farrows. I know you think I'm the craziest American ever, and I'm not.
Nope.
Again, everything in time. No, I've had this. Okay, this song has been in the making for probably about 5-6 years now. However, when I got the track, I don't know, I was going through things. My body, I didn't know what was going on. Had fibroid surgery in 2019, so that was like around that time.
Wow.
However, didn't know, so I was working on me and figuring out how I was about to get this itch out of me, because I had, they were big. It was crazy. This particular song that I finally that will come to light.
Right.
A couple of weeks.
A couple of weeks.
But it's kind of sweet in a couple of weeks. Getting ready to record it, and I got actually today and Dana Day doing some BGB, so we're going to do that. Go and record it. But I'm so excited to perform this song. It's a feel-good song. It's a house song too. Get everybody up dancing.
Nice.
Yes. Enjoying yourself. About that.
You're hearing the beat in your head. I could tell. Love it. Is that what it's called? Enjoy yourself?
Oh no, it's called Sweet Energy.
Sweet Energy. Okay.
I want everyone to enjoy themselves when they hear it. Like, actually, it's a line in there I say, "Make you lose control," and I want you to lose control.
Oh,
and feel it in your soul. Yeah.
Gosh.
Oh yeah.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
So you have the musical musical dramedy project with L.A. Walker. You have your production that you're working on. You're not sure what you're going to call it. I kind of want to say the Women of Soul, but
Okay, we need to holler. We need to talk.
Okay, I think that would be the Women of Soul featuring Valita.
Okay, all right. I know.
All right.
Okay.
I think that would work. I don't know. They're all soul singers that you mentioned.
It sounds good. Like let's chat.
All right.
Let's chat. Yeah, I'm always down for help. Suggestions and all that stuff.
Do you guys have a venue yet for the dramedy with LA or no?
There's a couple of places that she's gonna. I believe the Louisville Brain Center though is the first place that we're going to do the production.
Okay.
I know. Yeah, which very excited. I'm actually with work. Have been in that facility. It's gorgeous. It's beautiful.
Right.
And it's about the business. You know what I'm saying, about brain health, which is the number one thing. But I know that was the first on the
first idea.
The agenda.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Maybe one of the libraries here, because actually the plan is to take it and to travel too.
Right.
You know what I'm saying, to let everybody. Yeah. So.
See, I'm from the East Coast, and a lot of the people on the East Coast, what you might not understand is the libraries here in Vegas have theaters in them. Yes. The majority of them.
Yes.
And it's an excellent place. A lot of them are an excellent place to put on your productions. There's great seating, a great amount of seating, and a good deal of them. And there's never a bad seat in these libraries. Every seat's a good seat because it's not too overwhelming.
Yeah, you're not breaking your neck trying to.
Yeah, exactly. So, okay.
Yeah.
You have a lot, these projects, you have a lot of work ahead of you, and I do hope to see you out and about. What we're going to do is we're going to take another quick commercial Another quick commercial break. And when we come back, When we come back, Valita, you know what's going to happen, right? Valita's going to be spilling the sugar.
Oh, wow. Great.
Neil and Dorothy Portnoy of Portnoy Gallery is celebrating their Christmas in July by giving you 25% off of your favorite Vegas entertainer's Christmas ornament and mugs. So, go to www.portnoy.vegas now through July 31st for 25% off your favorite Vegas entertainers' ornaments and mugs, or call 702-685-2929, and Merry Christmas in July from the Portnoys. Just in case you missed it and you still want to help, you can still view the Michael Grimm Benefit of Love live stream at crowdcast.io/c/mgbenefit.
God bless you. Thank you.
Back with Valita, who's going to be spilling the sugar. Okay, Valita, are you ready for your first spilling the sugar question?
Let's do it.
Okay. All right.
I'm watching you.
Okay. Where? No, I don't want to. Okay, yeah. Where's the?
Oh, I'm really watching you now.
Where's the craziest place you've had sex?
Come back to that.
All right, you don't have to answer that. Okay.
No, come back.
All right, who is your all-time celebrity crush?
Okay, I know everybody's going to say, because that's my brother. Michael Jackson is my brother.
Oh,
okay.
Wow.
And the Jacksons, no, but my crush, though, I used to, Richard Grieco.
Really? Did you have pictures of him on your wall and all of that?
Well, yeah, okay, look at him. And then there's Albie Shore.
Wow.
Yeah.
You have good taste.
He was all on my wall. At one point, I just knew I was going to marry him. But it's so funny, though, like, to get to be older and all these, older in number and all these things. And I've actually met Al, and he's really cool. And just the, like you just said, like, all on your wall and things like that. And when you meet he or she, you know what I'm saying? This is just so fun, and it's even cooler when they're cool people.
When they're down to earth and yeah.
Yeah.
What was that meeting like? How did that come about?
Actually, working Soul Train Awards 2018, 2019, and he was around. Actually, I met his brother and stuff first too. Yeah. Says he has a brother. Yeah, a lot of stuff going on. Not telling anybody didn't, but it was there, and then backstage, and I was just like, wow, like it's cool to myself, like, and it's cool. And actually, he mentioned my voice. He was like, I love your voice, and I was like, God bless you, I love your voice too.
Wow, that's amazing. Yeah, a lot of people don't know that about you. That you work. Yeah, a lot of people don't know that you worked on Soul Train and helped with different productions over the years, and that's very exciting. Very exciting.
Who Wants to Be a Millionaire with Chris Harrison.
Yeah.
That's my dude. Yeah. Very good guy. Nice guy.
Very cool.
I fed him for like about 3 or 4 years. I was,
You fed him?
Making sure he was good. Oh. And everybody else too, the whole crew though. So I was in director of craft services. All that good stuff. Like, so much going on. But I always want to make sure everybody's good. So that was good time. Good time.
That's awesome. Never have I ever had sex in public.
Never have I ever been blindfolded and kissed.
That's actually a little creepy, but no, I never did that.
Oh!
Okay. She came up with a new never have I ever for me. I never thought of that question. That's actually sexy.
Imagination is... Let it go.
All right, people, you guys just imagine how that came about on your own. We're not going to ask for details.
You asked.
Okay. Never have I ever thrown a drink on someone. Be honest.
Never have I.
Your hesitation is very telling. I could say I never have. Most of our guests have. And yeah.
Never have I ever. Never have I. Oh, Terri.
No?
Well, it's a whole bunch of those. I'm just now trying to be selective and choose the.
Oh my God! I'm not drinking with you.
Let me watch what I'm saying, because that might get me in trouble.
No. There's a statute of limitations for assault. Don't worry.
And I still didn't answer the question, see?
Now, I notice you're dodging these questions. You're in a very clever way.
Wait, go back to that. What'd you say? Never have I
ever thrown a drink on someone.
Oh, okay. Never have I ever poured a drink on anyone either.
Oh, okay. Now, that's very suspect. No. Okay.
No, I haven't. No.
All right. Most embarrassing moment in your singing career?
Okay. The other day. You say different phone. Okay.
Right now on Sugar Shack.
Right. I was looking for stockings that day, and it was a pain in the ass because like nobody had stockings. I'm like, I still wear stockings.
I always wear stockings.
Yeah, I mean, it's a time and place for everything.
Yeah.
I mean, but I'm living beside the side, so I went into the hotel store, and since I'm short, so I called myself like, okay, maybe I should get the smaller one. She's like, yeah, these start at 5'3" or something. I was like, okay, well, that might be too big. And when they too big and they start gathering all the, and then she's like, I got some that start at 5 feet. I said, okay, yeah, that's cool. 5 feet to 3. 5 3. Okay, so I go back and I'm, getting dressed or whatever. Hot mess, stockings, like even go up like.
Oh, don't you hate that? Yeah. Oh my God. They're like below your crotch at your knee.
As I'm putting them on. I had a backup thigh highs that I had. So big shout out to thigh highs, still holding off.
Mm-hmm.
So I put those on. However, with my dress being short, I said either if I've been over like this is gonna be This is gonna be a little interesting.
Name,
So
address,
I was
and phone
so
number.
So, to sit down, I was all good for the song. To sit down, I was like, ooh, shit, now I got to sit down in this seat. And I got to try to keep everything together.
Yeah.
Together. So I'm holding my legs together. And you might have saw me, actually, if anybody took video, like me fidgeting a little bit. And I told myself, I said, bitch, you gotta chill out for a minute before people think you're crazy. I'm not crazy, like, no, I'm scared. If I move up this way, then the dress gonna go up this way, and then the stockings might slide down pretty much more of my dress. So, oh my God, I'm sitting there and I had the microphone like all on the side of my waist, trying to, you know what I'm saying, trying to hide it, just try. Oh my God,
I could tell
you
nobody noticed.
That was a malfunction. All of that stuff.
Okay. What about your most touching moment in your career? Something that you'll always hold with you that happened in your career?
Wow. And I want to say it's a few of those because when I do singing, and I'm glad that I touch people. So I really, that makes me feel good.
Right.
Seeing people, whether they cry, you know what I'm saying, and all that good stuff. So I want to feel your heart and your spirit. So that's cool.
Right.
So recently though, maybe about a month ago, I sang at that Cincy Seafood restaurant, and one of my girlfriends, she came, hadn't seen her in a long time, so she's all married and just living a wonderful life and that stuff. So happy and proud of her. However, she brought her baby, and she was just in awe looking at me, and I was just like, wow. And however, when I was singing, you know what I'm saying, she was looking at me, and she was just looking at me, and then when I got done with the song, I went up to Charlene, and then she was telling me the feedback from the young lady and just how she was touched and how much she wanted to be me, and I was just like, whoa, like I want you to be you, but God bless you, little lady, and thank you. So just especially touching these little ones. Every time, when I touch a little one, big folks.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah, I love you too. I want to touch you too. But especially these little ones, that they're going through a very I'm not gonna say crazy time. It's a good time right now. Transition is good.
Yeah.
Transition is excellent, and everybody just needs to be obedient and patient as we go through this thing, and it's gonna be just fine.
I love that.
But those moments like that, to see babies, and when I sing for my veterans, loving y'all, God bless you, and thank you for what you do. Yeah, that's important. Like I say, my gift back is strong.
That's awesome. That's awesome. Okay, never have I ever stolen anything. I know you heard me. Never have I ever stolen anything.
Yep. Let's see. Never have I ever. Oh, and streak. What you call it? Is it streaking?
No, stolen anything. Streaking is when you run outside. You've done that? You've run around naked?
Okay, well, no, never have ever. Yeah, I stole a pack of gum. Sorry, I can't say that one.
But now I want to hear the streaking story.
Sorry.
Was that you on the Oscars back in the 70s? Out of any celebrity you've met, who would you say was your most favorite experience?
One that's my Jackson, my brothers Jackson, Tito, Payne, Jack, Marlon, Missy, Randy, and Janet, and Latoya, and Riri. Yeah, went to see them. Remember they had the residency here?
Yes.
In Hollywood?
Yes.
Remember that? Mm-hmm. So I went to the show, and actually during the first show, their manager, Rick Barlow, Yvette Barlow, original Mary Jane Girls, her husband, he was managing them at the time, and maybe he still is, I'm not sure. But anyway, however, he saw me get my boogie on, and anyway, he invited us. It was just so cool. We weren't sitting that far, on the stage.
Right.
But he came over, and he brought us closer.
Wow.
My heart was
pounding. Yeah. Wow.
Me right now, oh.
That's so cool.
then Jackie was singing Rock With You. I was just like, wow. And then he just grabbed my hand. This is cool shit right here.
And you're
stuff.
right.
I'm sorry.
That's all right.
Cool stuff. Yeah, just oh wow. And of course Mr. Michael, but like he was there too. So I'm saying all
I
the
was going to
energy-
ask if you met Michael.
No.
Oh,
But
you didn't?
I have seen the whole
The whole-
Jackson
Yeah.
back the Victory Tour
Yes.
for when I was probably high school,
Right.
and I still have my cup and my book and everything. Oh yeah. That's amazing. And but time it was they call it stadium. It's the Sox Stadium is where they had it back in the day.
Back in the day.
You know, so very glad to at least have seen him. You know, him too. But you know, and today, with the brothers, of course, keeping the legacy alive, it still just feels fresh and it feels good and yeah, it feels good. And I got permission to go.
That's really cool. Okay, so besides Michael, a celebrity you would have liked to have met that has passed on.
Prince, when he was here at the Rio,
Wow.
wow, used to feel his energy too. You know what I'm saying? It was like, yeah, I'm like, we got Prince like here, like this is precious. This is very special.
Yeah. But okay, so I want people to know how they can get in touch with you, Valita. If they want to book you, do you do private gigs also, corporation parties?
Yes, corporate gig. Yes.
Okay.
Yes. And I'm available. You can reach me. Facebook is Valita, Valita, VLEIGH Garcia, or looking for me on Instagram is 3098Val.
Is there an email they can message you at?
Oh yes, and my email address
You're welcome.
is songstress
Yes.
at Gmail. SONGSTRUS@gmail.com.
Excellent. And she's available for private gigs, corporate gigs, venues, you name it. She's got a lot of projects under her belt right now. Valita, thank you so much for joining me today.
Thank you for having me, and you're awesome, Terry. And this interview was was amazing.
Aw.
Cool. And thank you for letting me be me. I'm silly. I'm crazy. I'm about life.
I love it.
And living and having fun and making sure everybody else does too. So I know that's part of my mission here on this wonderful, crazy thing called Earth.
She
But
goes
it's
again
wonderful.
with the Prince lyrics. Anyway, Valita, I'm not sure if I told you, but the end of every Sugar Shack, we have a signature sign off where we go, "Mwah, sugar." So on the count of 3, can you join me in a sugars?
Of course, my love.
All right, 1, 2, 3. Mwah, sugars.
Wow. God bless you, sugar. Yes. God bless you and thank you.
Thank you.
Have a good day, everybody.
You too.
Yep.
Have a great weekend, gang, and see you next week.
Thank you, sugar.
You're welcome. We'll see you next week
Bye.
on Sugar Shack.
All right.
Camera speed.
Sound production, take 1.
It's
Oh, the picture? No, the microphone.
Oh, okay. It's kind of shaped. It looked like a bow and arrow almost. I was like, what is that?
Right.
Because I didn't see that part. There you go. There you
There we
go.
go. No, it's good. It's good.
So I always do 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 with a pause for editing because I have to align the video with the audio.
Okay.
And then if you see me do
You said it can be
this,
silly. It could be me, so I'll do your 5, 4.
3, 2, 1. Appearance is important.
And being
Oh.
nice. There's my tilting camera. There we go.
Appearance is very, but that's hilarious. It's like you're on the Titanic. It's just, oh.
Just woo.
Yeah, we won't go there. I won't go on a cruise ship. So, no.
Oh, gotcha.
Okay, you ready?
No.
5, 4, 3, 2. You were supposed to do it with me, but that's okay. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You ready to do the 5, 4?
Uh-oh. Hold on. Let's move the chair.
Okay. And the streaking, which you still haven't told us what that's about.
Oh, well, I told okay.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Was it a dare? Did you really streak in public?
Oh, but I did.
You know what, Valita? I'm glad I'm not sitting next to you because I would get struck by lightning.
That's not the